You want to become a better meditator, do you? And you don't want to do breath meditation. You want to know about mantras. I'm always being asked, what are mantras? Mostly in the comments below. And if you want to comment, comment below. Well, a mantra is literally a vehicle for the mind. The main thing that will happen to you when you try to meditate, you sit down, you try and do a bit of meditation, you start thinking. A mantra gives your mind something to do, a focus point, so that you're not continually focusing on your passing thoughts. Like me, I sit down, I begin to meditate, and I think, oh God, it was difficult when that happened today. Oh, it was difficult when that happened to me when I was a little boy. I'm hungry. Why can't I have more of those? I'm encouraged regularly by my recent learning that the Buddha in their final meditation was thinking about sex and violence and all of the forces, primal potent forces, the longings, the yearnings that come with having a body. He was beset by them. So me, often when I meditate, I can't believe some of the stuff that goes on in my mind, and the mantra can be a vehicle for the consciousness, i.e. if I sit thinking, like, here are just some common ones that I use the Muha mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You get that off the Hare Krishnas. If you're continually reciting that mantra, it will help you. Or a common Kundalini mantra like Sat Nam, Sat Nam. The meaning of the mantras is sometimes significant because it is said that rishis went out like explorers into the deep, deep realms of the psychic world, into the limitless, pervasive, pan-psychic conscious realms, and came back with these treasures, these mantras, these thought vibrations that contain codes in them, the very utterance of which can change your being. Om, being the great vibration behind all sound, behind all meaning, all things, coming from this great vibration. Or Sat Nam, the Kundalini one, which I was once told is like calling God by his buddy name. All right, mate, all right, mate, all right, mate, to God. But on a practicable level, just by repeating a mantra while you meditate, you'll notice that you shut your eyes, you relax, you sit with your neck, head and chest roughly in line, and you start thinking stuff like, oh no, I've left the gas on. If it is that, go and turn it off. Oh no, I'm worried that my cat might be pregnant again. Well, you should have got them spayed in that little tiny liminal space between the last litter and where they are now. Whatever it is that goes on in your mind, if you're continually returning to Sat Nam, not saying it out loud, mind, saying it in your head, although there are, of course, some chants, but we're talking today about mantras. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Eventually, you will find after 5-10 minutes that the repetition of the mantra kind of, what do I want to say? It dissolves into a sort of place of awareness. What I've learned from mantra meditation, perhaps even meditation more broadly, is we are awareness. Within the awareness are our thoughts. Within the awareness are our bodies and the sensations associated with our bodies. Within the awareness is the whole universe and the history of our planet and its customs. Within our awareness are our projections for the future. All this is happening within awareness. If you repeat a mantra, eventually your own narrativizing, storytelling mind recedes, rescinds, relinquishes its grip on your attention, and you are free to enjoy awareness itself. In those moments, it's not like you're like, oh, this is brilliant, because as soon as you are, this is brilliant, that's a thought or a feeling, This is more the awareness that just notices an ease, an unclenching, a freedom from fear. I learned transcendental meditation, of course, with the David Lynch Foundation, a great organization. They give you a mantra, and it's a top secret mantra, what you're not meant to tell no one else, and I never had. But they emphasize that it's a mantra without meaning, that so you're not getting bogged down in like, oh, wow, this one means the great power of the Lord, or all things are one, or whatever, or peace or love, or any concept. It's a non-conceptual mantra that helps you simply to deposit your attention somewhere that leads you into pure blissful awareness. But vital with all meditation is that you let go of outcomes. You can't be meditating thinking, well, I hope I get all blissed out. Someone pointed out to me just yesterday that my comfort and enjoyment is a byproduct of doing the right thing, not the objective of my life. Otherwise, it's just another individualistic trope, the pursuit of pleasure. Here's a famous Kundalini mantra that I use quite a lot, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Loads of you that watch my Kundalini videos available on this channel will be familiar with that one, because that's how Kundalini meditations and exercises open. Om Namo Gurudev Gurudeva Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, just out of interest, we'll tell you what it means. I bow to the creative wisdom. I bow to the divine teacher or guru within. People use it to tune into a higher consciousness. What does that mean, a higher consciousness? Well, you could argue it's an awareness and awakeness that is not weighed down by personal imperatives and biochemical involuntary action like fear, hunger. You know, these kind of things tend to happen themselves. If you want to change your mind, if you want to alter your consciousness, you have to wake up this awareness. You have to connect with this awareness. You have to loosen your grip on your egotistical, what is this inner voyeurism, this inner longing that's continually banging on inside you. And these mantras are an important vehicle in moving away from that particular perspective. So when you practice meditation, some of the benefits you might experience are increased self-awareness. By God, if I had that. Reduced stress, definitely. A greater sense of calm, increased focus, and better control over the breath. Yeah, I think all of those things have happened for me. I'm not saying these don't happen in Vipassana or breath-based meditation, but in mantra meditation, if you've got a mind like mine, a constantly busily roaming, wandering mind, greedily looking for new things to think and new things to want, mantra meditation is very, very powerful. I use it mostly. Most of my meditation is transcendental meditation. I do some chanting, I do other types of meditation. Increasingly, you will realize as the world gets crazier that you must have some form of meditation in your life. And it's simply not enough to say my meditation is watching the telly or going for a walk. It's important that you have some kind of silent, still meditation. What is it you're trying to avoid? If you say my meditation is when I go down a gym, why don't you want to do the sit down and silent one? It's because when you sit down and you're silent, you begin to feel some kind of fear and discomfort. Well, what is that fear and discomfort? Growth occurs in meditation. It's proven that neurological links are formed. You can see the evidence for that, well, yourself. You know, so check it out. Try a little bit of mantra-based meditation. Mantras can be investing your conscious or psyche with deep meaning, or it can be just a way to break the pattern of endless pirouetting thoughts. For me, I suppose I see it in quite practical terms that when I meditate using a mantra, I get to a place of awareness where I'm untroubled by continual thinking more quickly. But thinking is part of meditation, not something to worry about. Mantra meditation, if you don't do it yet, it's a wonderful thing to try. There are lots of mantra-based meditations on this channel. There's some links to them in the description. Give some of them a try and let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if there's something else you'd like me to explore. Give this video a like, subscribe to the Awakening channel. If you're watching this on another platform, go over to YouTube and look at all the other videos that I've got on Awakening and subscribe. There's loads of stuff on there. You might be feeling dissatisfied right now and the solution is a couple of clicks away. Get over there. Also, subscribe to my main channel where I do intense, intelligent, mad videos a few times a week, and I do a guided meditation on Luminary, which is available on Apple every single week. The same platform hosts Under the Skin, my podcast. All the links are in the description. Sign up to my mailing list as well at russellbrand.com. Thanks for watching this. Get yourself a little mantra. If you want to get here, get a mantra.